Hi, I'm Terry Crouppen. I'd like to welcome you to Brown & Crouppen. No matter what kind of problem brought you here, I promise our dedicated professionals will do everything they can to help. While you have a few minutes, let me tell you about all the cases that we work on at Brown & Crouppen, because it isn't that unusual for a client to come to see us about one thing and find out we can help them with one or two other legal problems, either now or in the future. First of all, we handle car, truck, and motorcycle accidents. If you've been hurt in an accident and it wasn't your fault, we can help. Over the years, we've handled thousands of car, truck, and motorcycle accidents, and I'm proud to say we've helped a lot of good people get the compensation they deserve. At Brown & Crouppen, we're experts when it comes to workers' compensation injuries. Remember, when you're hurt on the job, you don't have all the time in the world to act, so don't wait. Our lawyers are at the Division of Workers' Compensation every day, helping people just like you get the money they deserve. So while you're here, if you have any questions about being hurt in the job, just ask, and one of our workers' comp professionals will see you today while you're here, and it won't cost you a nickel. Another area of expertise at Brown & Crouppen is medical malpractice. We handle cases for people hurt by careless doctors and hospitals. We work on failure to properly diagnose and treat cancer, heart attacks, and spinal meningitis. We work for children and young adults who have cerebral palsy caused by careless medical treatment. You may have recently read about our $19 million verdict for one of our clients whose child got cerebral palsy because of a very careless doctor. We're very proud of that verdict. It's one of the largest ever awarded in a cerebral palsy case in this area. We also handle cases for senior citizens injured by abuse and negligent care in nursing homes. If you have any questions about medical malpractice, ask while you're here. We'll do everything we can to help. We handle cases for people who have been severely injured as a result of exposure to asbestos. Asbestos is one of the most dangerous substances American workers have ever been exposed to. Asbestos causes the disease called mesothelioma, a terrible form of cancer. Over the years, our hand-picked mesothelioma team has helped a lot of people get fair compensation for the terrible harm done to them. If you or someone you care about has any questions about mesothelioma or any other asbestos-related diseases, ask while you're here. We can help. One of the most rewarding areas of law at Brown & Crouppen involves cases for people who have been hurt as a result of taking dangerous prescription and non-prescription drugs. For a complete list of drugs and supplements that are currently the subject of injury claims, please ask to speak today to one of our dangerous drug litigation professionals. Finally, we work on Social Security disability cases. When the United States government stands in the way of you receiving the disability benefits you deserve, we are here. If you or someone you know is unable to work because of illness or injury, ask us. Our lawyers may be able to help even when the government has already turned you down. Remember, with all legal cases, you may have a limited time to file your claim, so make sure to ask us today while you're here, because there's nothing harder to tell someone that they could have had a great case if they'd only come in yesterday. Don't let it happen to you. If you think you might have any type of case, ask while you're here today. It'll cost you nothing, and who knows what kind of compensation might be waiting for you if you just ask that one little question. It happens all the time. A lot of people think that all of our clients come to us because they saw one of our ads on television. But the truth is that most of our clients come to us because they were referred to us by other satisfied clients. What I'm saying is that we exist because of referrals from good people who think we did good work for them and are nice enough to mention Brown & Crouppen to their friends, family, neighbors, and co-workers. At Brown & Crouppen, we think there is no higher honor than for one satisfied client to recommend us to someone else. So if you know someone who needs any type of legal help, we'd be proud and honored to have the opportunity to help them. A couple things more and I'll be done. Make sure before you leave to get one of our Platinum VIP cards. We created this VIP card to show our clients just how much we appreciate them. This card entitles you to discounts on legal fees for future cases. In addition, we'll extend the same discount to anyone you send into Brown & Crouppen. We also have extra cards to give to your family and friends so they can send in their friends. We consider our clients part of the Brown & Crouppen family. Why shouldn't you get a discount? We're family. Oh, and one more thing. For those of you who are here for the first time and really don't know much about us, there should be located in our lobby a book of testimonials from actual clients. Take a look. Find out what our clients are saying about us. Their comments from people who were nice enough to take the time to put their thoughts down on paper. I think these letters tell a lot about the people that you're about to meet at Brown & Crouppen. Again, let me welcome you to our law firm. You're our guest now. If you have any questions about anything, just ask. On behalf of Ron Brown, my partner, and all the lawyers and staff at Brown & Crouppen, thank you for choosing us and trusting us to work on your case. We'll do everything we can to honor that trust. We'll take good care of you, I promise. Thank you.
In the past, I've dealt with other attorneys, and the only thing they really cared about was the money at the end. Brown & Crouppen, they really care about their clients, and they want to do the best for them.
I like being treated like a client and not just profit.
When you're in a lot of pain and it doesn't seem like anybody cares, it gets to a point where you can only take so much.
Brown & Crouppen has helped me through the FinFin litigation. Brown & Crouppen has also helped me with my Chapter 13 payback plan. And Brown & Crouppen has also helped me with dealing with insurance companies and mortgage companies when we went through the tornado back in May.
When I was in time of anguish and didn't know what to do, they had filed all the paperwork, all the medical papers for us.
When I got injured, I lost time from work and the employer wasn't going to pay me, and Brown & Crouppen helped get the back pay that I deserved.
Brown & Crouppen was the most helpful people in the world. They helped me pay my medical bills, they helped me get a lot of money, they helped me get better. I actually could relax and get my treatment done and not have to worry about all the other aspects of my accident. They did all that for me.
I would recommend Brown & Crouppen to family, friends, or anyone because they get results.
Was able to live our lives, and they did all the work for us that needed to be done.
And they've been absolutely wonderful.
We had over $30,000 already in medical bills with physical therapy just 1 month after the accident. And with him not working, it was putting a financial strain on us. And we decided that we needed to get some professional help.
They always had answers to my questions, and there was always their research. They always explained everything to me in detail. If it's something I didn't understand, they explained to me in detail. So I was never in the dark about anything.
I like Brown & Crouppen because they took the stress away, period.
My attorney did an excellent job. I always was available to call him on his cell phone anytime. Always talked to me as long as I wanted to talk. And he was absolutely fantastic. Treated me with the utmost respect and care that I could have ever imagined.
The rent was due, and we had gotten an eviction notice. And we contacted Brown & Crouppen, and they were like, no problem, we will send them a letter.
They also sent letters to the electric company, to the phone company, and to our son's daycare, stating that of the position in general that we were in, and that they were working on it, and they felt it would be a short time before it was resolved, and that there was a settlement that would be involved, and that they were doing everything in their power to help us, and they were.
In that situation, I felt pretty overwhelmed, but I also felt secure with Brown & Crouppen and the staff because they made me feel comfortable.
It's a very, very warm feeling. You know you're in good hands.
My mom referred me to Brown & Crouppen, and I would refer my family to Brown & Crouppen, and I already have referred them to Brown & Crouppen.
I was injured, and Brown & Crouppen helped me. They helped me with my medical bills, and they got me back on track with my life.
I would recommend Brown & Crouppen to a friend, or anyone for that matter, because my attorney or paralegal was always available to speak to me at any time of the day.
They were more to me than just legal help. They were helpful to me as a person.